Today we're gonna make cheese kebabs, and in Mexico we call them alambres. So they're very easy to make. You might feel a little, it's too much, but with the practice we'll be fine. So let's go and jump into it. What do you need? You need your meat. In this case, well, I'm just gonna use beef, but it's up to you. You can use chicken too. What do I put in my cheese kebabs or alambres? So it's the meat, onions, bacon, and sweet pepper. You can use just green or two colors, green and red, or make it colorful. I like to use the four colors, green, red, orange, and yellow. Okay, so let's start. So I have my beef here ready. It's already cut in little pieces, so you can see. So I got my big piece of meat and I cut it here. So this is pretty much like the size that I do. Okay, so I'm gonna season it now. What do I put is seasoned salt. This is the brand that I like. And you season it however you want it, right? And this is Chicago steak seasoning, but normally I use Montreal spice. So I ran out of that one, so I'm gonna use this one. But it's pretty much just a seasoning for meat, for barbecuing. The same, as much as you want. And don't forget the Worcestershire sauce, that it gives them a nice flavor. And the same, you put as much as you want. So what do I do now? I just mix. Mix so all the meat get all the spices and sauce and everything. After it's mixed, I'll start doing my cheese kebabs. So sometimes the kids want to help, and when my kids jump and help, they make their own. Like, oh, I just want with red pepper, so I just want yellow. I like just the colorful peppers, but not the green one. Or I don't like onions, so I just want meat. So, but today I'm making it, so I'm just gonna do it my way. Okay, so here we go. So I like to start with a green one. And later I put onion. And I put bacon. So the bacon, I cut it in smaller pieces. Normally I don't barbecue. It's Jeff who does the barbecue, my husband. And he says, like, when we just put the bacon how it is, he just kind of make a lot of, you know, all the fat goes down and make like the fire go up. And I don't know. So anyways, what we're doing now, this is lately, we start to cooking the bacon a little bit, so it's not like super raw, so it's easier to cook. Okay, so let's keep going. So now I put my green one here, and I like kind of to go, no, it's not a rainbow, but it's, I don't know, this is the way that I like it. So I continue with red. I put an onion, and after the onion I put the bacon and the meat, and I continue with an orange. And where is next? Onion. So I kind of have my method. I will tell you why it goes this way. So I like the onion and I like the bacon next to it, because the bacon has some fat that will help to cook the onion better and will give it more flavor. And later I add the meat, with the fat of the bacon in the meat, it gives the flavor too, a nice flavor. Okay, so now I continue with yellow. And at the end, I don't have right now, but sometimes, not always, because I don't have them always, like today, I put a mushroom on the top. That's how I like to end my cheese kebabs, with a mushroom. I'll keep adding here, so I'll put another green, and onion, bacon, and meat. So depending, if you want to keep adding here, you can't. Now, I like the mushrooms, but sometimes they fall. They don't stay there because they're very sensitive, very, I don't know, fragile is the correct word. Okay, so here's my first cheese kebab. I love it. Okay, now let's keep going with tips. I'm just gonna keep doing this so you can keep watching how I do it if you want, or just listening to me. We hang out here together. Have a nice chat. Okay, so let's keep going with the tips. So this is wood. It's made of wood. We used to have metal when I was a kid. They used metals at home, but they get so hot. And I remember when I was a kid, like, you know, it comes out of the barbecue, you're very hungry and very excited to eat your food, and they say, oh, watch out, it's hot. It's because it's the metal, right? So stay hotter. And what happened that when we have our kids, I mean, we started with the same with metal, but when we have kids, I don't know, I just changed to wood. The wood, it burns, you know that, right? So what we do before this that you didn't see, I soak these wood sticks in water. So I leave them there for, I don't know, as long as I can. And I mean as long as I can, like maybe 20 minutes. If it's even 5, well, let's try to go with 5. But when you soak the wood in water, it's less chances to burn, right? Sometimes it still burns, and yes, it's still, but it's not like the same, like it's burning everything. It's just like you can see it a little bit of black in there. And at the ends, but it will be, it's like last longer, let's say. So it's what I do. Okay, so now you know about this. I explained to you why do I do it this way. The colors is just because I like the way the colors, but you don't have to do it like that. I mean, not always I follow the colors either. It's just like, if I can, I do it. If not, well, oh well. Everything will go to the same place, right, in your stomach, so we'll be fine. What other tip I can give you? I mentioned too about the mushroom. When I was a kid, I think they just used green, maybe orange. I remember my mom saying like she didn't like so much the red one because she said it kind of doesn't pop out as much. Kind of because the meat already has like a red color, right? So it's up to you, whatever you want to use. We use, normally we like to make it with beef, but if not, like I say, you can use chicken. With seafood like shrimp, it cooks super fast. So I will stay away from shrimp because your shrimp will be ready, but your veggies won't. Or what you can do, it's maybe make one just like a kind of vegetarian style, like no meat in here, just like the veggies, and do your shrimps in another one by themselves. So you can control that part a little better, and that will be a good way to do it. What other thing I can tell? Oh, I don't know exactly for how long they stay in the barbecue or how high is the temperature, but that one I'll put it for sure in the description of this video so you know what's going on. Because like I said, I don't barbecue, I just kind of prepare them, and from here Jeff do the other part, right? We're a team. I will do like the guacamole and other stuff. Other thing, so let's say if it's raining or you run out of gas in your barbecue, or for whatever reason you don't have a barbecue available at home, whatever, you cannot use a barbecue for whatever the reason it is. What you can do, you can use it, you can do it in your stove. You use a big pan and you can cook it there. So what I will do first, I will cook first the bacon. Oh, but sorry if I didn't mention, but like the sizes, when you cut your peppers, of course you wash them, you dry them, and you try to cut them like squares, and you try them to be like similar on size. You don't want like huge ones and small ones. You try to make them even, so when they cook evenly, right? Okay, so we know that, and now the same with the meat, and the same with the bacon, and the same with the onion. You will have little pieces here and there because it's what you have left over, right? But we try to make it evenly. Okay, So going back to what we're talking about, so we don't have a barbecue available for whatever reason, you can do it in your stove. You just have a big frying pan, and I will start with the bacon because it's the one that takes a little longer to cook, and I want that fat. So so you start cooking your bacon. No one is completely done, but like you start cooking and you can see like the fat, getting out of the bacon. So you throw your onions because the onions take time to cook. And after that, you will add your meat. And peppers are the ones that take the least time to cook. What do I forgot in here? I'm talking and now I'm not. Oh well, that one will be a little different. Okay, so yeah, so you throw first your onion, later you throw first your bacon, and later you will throw your onion, and later you will add, but let the onion to cook a little bit because you don't want it raw. Like when it's raw, like the flavor is very strong and it doesn't taste that good. Well, if people like it raw, it's fine. But I like it cooked. After that, after the onion, you add, like I said, the meat, and peppers being the last. And normally, when we cook shish kebabs or alambres, we try to make more than we're gonna eat because with the leftovers, you can make fajitas, and they taste delicious. So the next video could be with our leftovers. Well, hopefully we have leftovers today, but we will see. So I'll stop here because I don't want to make it super long and boring. I just want to, I like videos that are fast and directly to the point, and yeah, make it fun and don't waste anybody's time and enjoy. Okay, so I hope that you like it, and please leave me a comment if you make them, if you try them, if you have another way to do it. Yes, so if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up so I know what's going on, if you're liking this kind of videos or not. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you hit the bell, they will let you know when when we make new videos and we post them there, you can see them. Okay, so I hope that you like it, guys. Enjoy, and I love doing this and hanging out with you. Take care. Bye-bye.